This is the biggest game Detroit has played in weeks and possibly the clearest preview yet of what the Eastern Conference playoff race is becoming. Detroit and Florida entered tonight tied at 94 points, separated only by position and the structure in the Atlantic. The Red Wings currently sit second in the division. The Panthers are third, while Toronto remains 4 points ahead on the top of the stack. That means tonight is not just about 2 points, it is about control. The winner takes sole possession of second place and moves within striking distance of the division lead, with schedules growing narrow. The loser immediately loses leverage on one of the tightest playoff races in hockey right now. Detroit has spent the last month proving it belongs among the East contenders. Tonight is the opportunity to prove that they can beat one when everything is on the line. This is Strat Hockey. The Florida Panthers visit the Detroit Red Wings at Little Caesars Arena. We'll be back for the opening face-off, the starting lineups in just a sec. All right, welcome in here, Strat Hockey. This is the game we've been waiting for. This is the second of two that these two teams will play in the next 3 games. This could be a decider. I know Detroit plays Toronto the very last game of the regular season, but this is the last one before they go on the road for 3. And this is a big one. Starting lineups: Anton Lundell, Eetu Luostarinen, and Brad Marchand are the forward lines for Florida, with Nico Mikkola and Seth Jones. Vitek Vanacek is the goaltender for them tonight. Detroit's got the top line of Larkin, DeBrincat, and Kane, with Petrie and Seider and Alex Lyon and nets for them tonight. We're ready to start this game off. We'll get right into it. Red Wings and the Panthers. Welcome in, Strat Hockey with you. First period action. Red Wings win that opening face-off. It's knocked away. Here's Luostarinen. They'll try to move it back into the wing zone now. He's up over the line. That'll be a shot on net. That was going to be held on to by Lyon. Early chance for the Panthers. Face off to the right of Lyon here. Then Wings win it. They're going to try to move it out. They do. Here's Larkin now back up over the line. Shot there is ticked away there by Vanacek. Mikkola now will grab it. It's knocked away from him by Seider at the line. He'll move it down low. Shot on net for Seider, and that one's going to be knocked away. Good save there. Puck is still loose, though. Picked up by the Red Wings. Here's Petrie. He'll fire it there. That one's just off the outside of the post. It's picked up by Seth Jones. He'll try to work it out. Gets it over to Luostarinen, and they're moving back through the neutral zone now over the Red Wings blue line. Shot there, kicked away. And here is Petrie the other way. This pass is knocked down at center ice. Lundell will turn it back in. They'll take a shot from there. That's knocked away, and the second liners will be out there early in this one. No score. Confer skating with it. Gets it over to Raymond. The Wings are back into the zone now. Shot there is knocked away. Puck is loose, though. It's going to be picked up by Edvinsson for Detroit. He'll fire it off the post this time. It's off the crossbar, moreover. It's picked up by Verhaeghe, and he'll try to move it out. It's taken away from him. Raymond will take it back. Delayed penalty coming to Florida. What in the world am I talking about? Shot there by Raymond is going to be knocked away. It's touched up by the Panthers. Verhaeghe will go to the box.
Florida penalty to number 23, Carter Verhaeghe. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 4 minutes.
First power play for the Red Wings this evening. Face off to Vanacek's left. Wings have it. Taken by Confer. This shot is blocked in front. It's grabbed by Kulikov. He'll skate to the blue line and knock it back out to center ice. Back with it is Confer now. He works it back over the line. His shot there is just wide one more time. Still loose in there, though. It's going to be picked up by Puljujärvi, and he'll get it out. Back with it is Soderblom now. He can't get past Kulikov as he took it away. He knocks it back down the length of the ice. One more chance for Detroit here on this power play. Still no score in this one. That puck's knocked away by Puljujärvi, and he'll knock it back down the ice. Verhaeghe is back. Wicks tried to skate it back. Puljujärvi took it away. And then he gave it away to Soderblom. Puljujärvi got it away from him now. It finally gets it back into the Red Wing zone. That shot is knocked away. Rebound's going to be picked up by Rodriguez. He came in. His shot is kicked away. And the Wings will scoop it up. Here's Raymond. Another penalty coming to Verhaeghe as Raymond moved back through center ice. His faceoff will be in the neutral zone this time. And Verhaeghe goes right back to the box.
Florida penalty to number 23, Carter Verhaeghe. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 8 minutes.
Shorthanded unit wins this one. Puljujärvi just has to knock it into the wing zone there from where the puck was. Rodriguez took it away at center ice. He knocks it back into the wing zone as Raymond tried to skate it back. Wings will regroup in there. They'll try back for attack. Here they come the other way. They're up over the line now. Puck work to Sherratt. His shot is blocked in front as he wound up and took one. Rodriguez tried to work it out. Couldn't get it. Here's Soderblom. He's got a shot on net there. Vanacek made a great save on a shot by Soderblom. Puck is still loose in there. Nobody's scooping up that rebound. Here's Raymond, though. He gets a stick on it. He fires it in there. That's knocked away by Vanacek. Rebound picked up by Rodriguez, and he gets it out. Good chances there for Detroit on this second power play. Soderblom worked it back the other way. Puljujärvi took it away from him. Knocks it back into the wing zone, and Verhaeghe is back for the second time. Detroit 0 for 2 on the power play. They try to work it back. Verhaeghe took it away. Skates back with it. Knocked away from him. Here's Raymond. He'll turn it back into the zone. Shot on net there. He's already got 4. That one's knocked away by Vanacek. Rebound's picked up by Sherratt, though. His shot is knocked down in front. And we'll see the third liners out there. We're halfway done here in the first. No score between Florida and Detroit. Here's Nosek with it. Penalty coming to Detroit this time. It's going to be Shine. Getting a chance out there on the third line center position.
Detroit penalty to number 50, Dominic Shine. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 11:20.
Face off deep in the wing zone. Florida wins it. Here's Schmidt. The shot is didn't make it to the net. It's knocked out by Detroit. Knocked down and knocked out by the Red Wings. Back with it is Schmidt again. It's knocked away from him by Gustafsson. And he'll drive it up the boards and back down the ice into the Florida zone. They'll regroup again. Pass to Greer. He's moving up over the line. He'll wind up and take a shot from there. They score. This one's a power play goal. His first shot of the game, 7th goal of the season. A.J. Greer nets the one here on the power play, and Florida takes a 1-0 lead. Face off back at center ice. Florida wins it.
Florida power play
Bjorn
goal, his
takes
seventh
it.
of the season, scored by number 10, AJ.
It's knocked away from him.
Assist to number 88.
Here comes Detroit back the other way.
Time of the goal,
Shine's knocked
12
away.
minutes.
Nosek will take possession. And the Panthers will regroup here in the neutral zone and turn it back. That pass is knocked down. Casper will grab it for Detroit. Skates back into the zone. That one's blocked in front. Picked up by Greer, and the fourth liners will be out there. It's about 6 minutes left here in the first. 1-0 Florida. Semiskevich will pick it up. Try to work it back the other way. He's back into the wing zone. That shot's going to be blocked. It's picked up by Kopp. He gets it over to Rasmussen as the Wings move it back into the zone. His long-range shot's going to be knocked away by Vanacek. It's picked up by Sturm now. You give it away to Kopp. Wings will move it back in. That shot's blocked, though. It's picked up by Semiskevich. And he tried to pass it, and Kopp knocked it down at center ice. He'll move it back into the Florida zone now. That shot's knocked away. Top liners will be out there. Wrapping it up here in the first. 1-0 Florida. Little Caesars Arena. Battle between two 94-point teams trying to figure out their lives here late in the season. If the standings stay right where they are, these two teams will face each other in the first round. It's taken away. Here's Sider. Gets it to Larkin as they move back into the zone. That shot there is knocked away. Marchand will grab it. He'll take it back into the wing zone now. Delayed penalty coming to Detroit. Shot here is on net, and that one's going to be held on, touched up here. Petrie will go to the box for Detroit. Florida had just scored on their first power play opportunity.
Detroit penalty to number 46, Jeff Petrie, 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 18:12.
Face off in the wing zone. Florida wins it. Here's Marchand. Shot on net there is knocked away. Puck is loose. It's going to be picked up by Sider. We'll try to get it out. He does. Back with it is Lundell. He'll go back up over the line now. Winds up, takes a shot from there, and they score again here. Another power play goal. 2-0 Florida late here in the first. Pair of power play goals here in the first period. That Lundell from Jones and Vanacek this time. Puck back to center ice. Florida wins that subsequent face-off. Luosterainen has it. This pass is knocked down. It's going to be brought back the other way. Penalty coming to Florida this time. Shot here by Larkin is going to be knocked away. Touched up. Detroit's going to get a power play as Mikkola will go.
Florida penalty to number 77, Mikko Mikkola. 2 minutes for roughing it. Time of the penalty, 18:56.
Power play unit wins that or loses the face-off here. Marchand gets it out. Here's Kane skating back with it. Gets around Lundell now. That shot on net's going to be knocked away. Rebound. Picked up by Detroit. Here's DeBrincat. He's going to get a chance here. Shot on net. What a save there. Vanacek made a great one. Rebound is picked up by Jones this time. And he'll knock it back out to center ice. Penalty, or the period's just about done here. Skating back with it is Detroit's taken away by Marchand. And the first period buzzer goes. We're done here after one from Little Caesars Arena. The Florida Panthers lead it 2-0. Back for the first intermission report in just a sec. First intermission from Little Caesars Arena. The Panthers and the Red Wings. Panthers lead it 2-0 after one. Wings outshot them 13-8 in the first. Both the goals for Florida were on the power play. We still have a power play heading into the second period. With Mikkola in the box. They can just now win a face-off here on the power play. As the period begins and Florida takes possession. Luciano knocks it into the wing zone. Back with it is Kane. He's going to skate back up over the line. He's going to take a shot from there. Vanacek knocked it away. Penalty just about done. Jones knocks it back out to center ice. Mikkola's back. Wings are 0 for 3 on the power play. Good times. Marchand has it. Give it away to DeBrincat at center ice. Wings will turn it back into the zone. Shot on net there for DeBrincat, and he scores! The Red Wings get one back. Thank goodness, they were very sleepy so far here tonight. Goal number 51 for DeBrincat. Cuts the lead in half. Kane and Larkin will get assists. DeBrincat is 3 points away from 100. Larkin's already got 110 points with that assist now. Puck back to center ice. Florida wins it again. Luciano. It's knocked away from him. Here's DeBrincat again. He's going to move back in on the breakaway, and that one's going to be knocked up into the crowd. On a chance for DeBrincat. Off of Vanacek.
Number 71, Dylan Larkin.
Wings win that face-off. There's Petrie. That's knocked away. Now Luciano will try to get it out. He can't. It's knocked down by Kane. Shot there is stopped. And the second lines will be out there. Detroit out shooting Florida 18-8 at this point. Florida still leads it by 1. Here's Puljujärvi. It's knocked away from him. It's going to be picked up by the Red Wings. Here's Soderblom. He's back into the zone. That shot is kicked away. Good shot and a save there by Vanacek. Still loose, though. Detroit, Soderblom picked it up. Got his own rebound. That one's going to be easily stopped this time. It's picked up by Rodriguez, and they try to move it out. They got it out to center ice, but Comfort turned it right back. Gets it over to Raymond back the other way. Delayed penalty coming to Florida. Shot there by Raymond is going to be stopped. And touched up again. Verhaeghe is going to go back to the box. It's going to be a big one, though, this time.
Florida penalty to number 23, Carter Verhage. A 5-minute major for checking from behind and a game misconduct. Time of the penalties, 4:40.
All right. So, as you heard, Verhage's gone for checking from behind and a game misconduct. Kulikov will be serving that major penalty. Gadjovic comes down from the third line to play out there on the second line. And then Sam Miscavige will come down from the fourth line to the third line and play on the left side for that group when they come back. But Detroit has a 5-minute power play now. Chance to tie this game for sure and maybe do more. They win the face-off. Shot off the face-off there by Raymond is knocked away. Loose puck. It's picked up by Gadjovic, and he'll knock it out. Skating back with it is Detroit. Gadjovic took it away again. Got it back into the wing zone. It's a vicious cycle when they start dumping the puck like this. Here's Soderblom back the other way. Knocked off the puck by Rodriguez. Soderblom took it back, though. Fired on net from there, and they score! Elmer Soderblom ties it with his 8th of the season on the power play. Tie it here. Elmer Soderblom's 9th of the season from Comfer. We have a 2-2 game. The Wings are still on the power play. They win the face-off here. Sherratt will have it. Wings skate up over the line now.
Red Wings power play goal. His 9th
Sherratt works it.
Scored by number
Gets down low.
Soderblom.
A shot on net's knocked away.
Assist to number 37, JT Comfer.
Keep saying knocked away. I got to come up with different words to indicate what I'm doing. Baliskins knocks it out to center ice. Wings move back. Here's Soderblom now, back up over the line one more time. That shot there is blocked. It's picked up by Puljujärvi. He knocks it back out of the zone. Back to center ice. Wings will pick it up there. Here's Comfer. The shot is blocked. Bounces to Rodriguez, and he gets it out. 12 minutes left here in the second. 2-2 now, the score. Soderblom with it. He's back into the zone now. That shot's going to be stopped. Gadjovic picks it up and drives it back out to center ice. Here's Detroit one more time. Raymond. He's back into the zone. They'll take a shot from there. That's going to be blocked down in front. Was picked up, though. Raymond got it right back. Another one's blocked, though. Picked up by Detroit again. Comfer has it. He'll shoot it from there. That one is on net, and it's going to be held on. First shot for Comfer. 26 for Detroit. Faceoff will still be deep in the Florida zone here. Detroit cannot win a faceoff on the power play. They lose another one. That one's going to be knocked out by Florida, out to center ice. Confer will try to move it back in again. He gets around Baleskins. Takes a shot from there, and they score again! Another power play goal here, this time Confer. The Wings take the lead for the first time tonight. Just about done. Raymond and Soderblom will get assists. Wings finally win a face-off here.
Red Wings power play goal.
They'll move back into the zone.
Score by number 37, JT Comfort.
Over the line, here's Comfer.
Assist to number 85.
Our shot's blocked. Penalty's done. Kulikov is back. Detroit scored twice on that power play. Here's Puljujärvi now back into the wing zone. His shot is stopped. And we'll see the third liners out there. Halfway done in this game. 3-2 Detroit now. Here's Gustafsson. Works it to Shine. The Wings are back into the zone. His shot's going to be stopped. First shot for him. 28-9 the shots favoring Detroit. A puck is knocked down. Kasper's going to skate it right back into the zone. He gets around Schmidt this time. That one's going to be on net. It's going to be held on. That was a shot by Kasper. Face off deep in the Florida zone now. Detroit wins this one. Johansson's shot is going to be kicked away. That rebound's picked up by Samoskevich, and he'll skate back. Puck is knocked down at center ice. Shine will take it back in for Detroit. His shot is blocked, but a penalty coming. Florida will go shorthanded again. Detroit's sixth power play now.
Florida penalty to number 40, Tobias Bjornfoot. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 12:42.
Tobias Bjornfoot. Face off deep in the Florida zone this time. Power play unit wins it. Tarasenko will get a shot off there that's knocked away. Samoskevich will scoop it up, try to work it out. He does. He gets it back out to center ice. Wings are back with it. Puck to Gustafsson now. His shot is going to be blocked. Scooped up by Schmidt. He knocks it out to center ice. It's about 6 minutes left here in the second. 3-2 Detroit this time. Here's Tarasenko. He gets up over the line. He's all the way back in here. His shot is kicked away by Vanacek. And Samoskevich will try to knock it out. He does. It's down the ice. Detroit will regroup for one more chance here on this power play. Puck to Tarasenko now. Another shot is knocked away for him. Samoskevich will knock it down the ice. Bjornfoot is back. Here's Kasper now. He gets around Schmidt. He's back into the zone. His shot is kicked away. Now Samoskevich will try it again. Taken away from him by center ice by Tarasenko. Excuse me, he's back into the zone. He'll fire it from there and they score. Tarasenko with the goal here after 3 shots in that power play. He extends Detroit's lead on his 16th of the season. Detroit here in the second period. They were down 2-0 heading into this period. They've scored 4 here to answer back on 22 shots. Florida has gotten 1 shot on goal here in the second period. Ten of those have been on the power plays of those 22. Albert Johansson will pick up an assist on Tarasenko's 16th. And the Wings lead it 4-2. They lose that face-off at center ice. Greer will skate with it. It's knocked away from him by Casper. They'll turn it back into the zone again. That shot's going to be knocked away. It's loose and picked up by Florida. First lines will be out there. 2-goal lead for Detroit here late in the second. Luostarinen will skate with it. Gets it over to Marchand. They're back into the wing zone here. He'll take a shot from there and they score. They get 1 back. This top line for Florida will not be held down. That's Brad Marchand's 22nd. He came over from Boston at the trade deadline and gets 1 back for them. Cuts the lead to 1. Three or 4-3 now Detroit. Puck back to center ice. Wings have it. Here's DeBrincat. Gave it away. Marchand took it back. It's knocked down by Larkin, though. They'll bring it back into the zone. His shot is going to be blocked down in front. It's picked up by Jones. He gets a good pass over to Luostarinen. They're moving back on the breakaway. He's back into the wing zone. That one's kicked away by Lyon. Loose puck was picked up by Detroit. Sider has it. Works it back out to center ice. There's Larkin now. He's back up over the line. They'll take a long-range shot from there. That's going to be knocked away. We've reached the end of 2 here from Little Caesars Arena. 4-3 Detroit. Second intermission coming up. (4-3 Detroit after 2 shots overall, 37-11 favoring Detroit. Detroit 2 for 6 on the power play. Florida is 2 for 2 on the power play. Detroit scored 4 times in that second period to make it 4-2. Florida got 1 late by Marchand to make it 4-3, which is where we are right now heading into the third period of play. Puck drop at center ice. Detroit has possession as Larkin wins the faceoff. DeBrincat gave it away to Marchand, though. He'll turn it back into the zone. The lead penalty coming to Detroit here. Shot by Marchand is going to be knocked away. Touched up. It's going to be a penalty shot for Marchand, who just scored late in that second. Teams clear the ice. Marchand will skate with it. Makes a move. Takes a shot and a save there. Lyon makes the save. No goal on that attempt by Marchand. That'll lead to a face-off deep in the wing zone to his left. Florida has it. Off the face-off. Luostarinen gets it on net, and that's knocked away. Wings will try to move it out. It's kept in. Mikkola knocked it down. Try to pass it down low. It's knocked down here. Petrie took it away. And the Wings will skate it back. To bring it back over the line here. That one's from long range. It's kicked away. And now Jones will circle back. Try to get it out. Larkin knocked it down. He'll shoot it from there. That's knocked away. Second liners will be out there. 1-goal lead for Detroit early in the third. Florida's threatening, though. Bolinskins. This pass is knocked down. Here's Raymond. He's going to bring it back into the zone now. His shot ends up being blocked, though. Rodriguez scoops it up. Fires it over to the right side. They try to get it to Puljujärvi and break him out, but couldn't do it. The Wings will turn it back. Knocked down. Rodriguez gets it back at center ice. Circles back into the wing zone. His shot there is going to be knocked away. And the Wings will scoop it up again. They try to move it out. Ref's hands up. Florida touches up. Puljujärvi's going to the box. Detroit's going to get power play number 7.
Florida penalty to number 18, Jesse Puljujärvi. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 5:27.
They've netted 2. Each of these teams have gotten 2 power play goals tonight. Wings win that face-off deep in the Florida zone. Soderblom will get a shot on net. He's got 6 tonight. A goal and an assist also. That one's knocked away. Nobody's strong enough offensively for Detroit to pick up that rebound. Bolinskins has it and knocks it out of the zone. Back to center ice. Here's Strat now. Gets over the line, winds up, takes a shot. Gadjevic got in the way. He'll knock it back out to center ice. So a good chance for Detroit to put this game away early here in the period. Here's Soderblom now. Gets around Rodriguez. He's over the line. Shot on net there. Vanacek made that save. Puck is still loose there. Rebound is picked up by Kulikov. And Florida gets it out. Raymond scoops it up, moves it back. He's up over the line now. He'll wind up and take a shot from there. That one's going to be knocked up into the crowd. Face off deep in the Florida zone here. Power play is just about done. Wings win it. Soderblom gets another shot that's knocked away. Gadjevic has it. Gets it out. Penalty's done. Puljujärvi is back. Here's Confer, though. Back into the zone. He'll wind up and take a shot from there, and he scores! He gets one back. His second of the night. Right after the Red Wings power play again here. The Red Wings get a 2-goal lead again. Raymond will pick up the only assist. He's got a 2-point night, too. Confer's got 3 points, 2 goals and an assist. The Wings now lead it 5-3. Puck back to center ice. They win that face-off. Here's Strat.
Goal, his second of the game.
He gets it over to Raymond. The Wings are back into the zone again. That shot is going to be blocked. Picked up by Rodriguez, and the third liners will be out there. 12 minutes left in regulation. 2-goal lead for Detroit one more time. 5-3. There's Nosek. It's knocked away from him. Shine has it for Detroit. He's still looking for his first goal. That one's knocked away, though. Got quite a few shots in the last game. Samoskevich now will scoop it up. His pass is knocked down. Casper has it. He's back into the zone now. He takes a shot from there. and they score again. This time, Marco Kasper. That's goal number 20 for him. The Wings are pulling away from this one late in this third. This will be an unassisted goal for Marco Kasper. 20th of the season for him. Face off back at center ice between Nosek and Shine. Shine wins it. Works it to Kasper. Wings are going to move it back. It's taken away here. Greer has it. He'll move it back into the wing zone. He's got one goal tonight on one shot. That's his second, though. It's knocked away. Detroit will turn it back. Here's Shine now, back into the zone. Can't get by Nosek. He took it away. And the top liners will be back out there. 6-3 Detroit. Lundell has possession. Gets it over to Marchand now. He gets around DeBrincat. They're back in. Shot there, knocked away. He's got one of the goals for Florida tonight. Rebound. Picked up by Detroit. DeBrincat will skate it back out. It's knocked away from him. Marchand took it away at center ice. Tried to get back in and was taken away by Larkin. Good play by the captain. Got it back out to center ice. Lundell took it away again. Tried to move it back into the wing zone. It's taken away by DeBrincat. And he'll turn it back the other way now to Larkin. They're back into the zone now. Larkin's going to get a chance down low. Shot there, knocked away by Vanacek. Rebound. It's picked up by Jones. We'll see the second liners out there. Gulikov. Give it away. Raymond grabs it. He's going to move it back into the zone, and he scores! He gets another one! Detroit extends their lead one more time. Lucas Raymond's scoring prowess continues, and it is now 7-3. With 3 points tonight. That's goal number 43 for him. Sherratt with the only assist. His 30th. Vanacek is gone. Bobrovsky will come out and finish up the game for Florida. There's only a few minutes left in this one. Detroit did not score at all in the first. They get 4 in the second and now 3 in the third. They lead at 7-3. They win the faceoff back at center ice.
Red Wings goal, his 43rd
Soderblom has it.
Scored by number 23.
Give it away to Puljujarvi. He moves it back into the wing zone here. Shot is going to be knocked away.
14 minutes.
They only have 18 shots. Detroit with 48 in a defensive shell. They still have 48 shots. They're moving it back the other way. Here's Raymond again. In on the breakaway. Shot on net and they score again. The Red Wings get another one. That's his second of the night. Back-to-back goals. Lucas Raymond, 8-3 Detroit. With the only assist. He's got 4 points tonight, 2 goals and 2 assists. Wings win the face-off again back at center ice. Soderblom has it. Puljujarvi took it away from him. Tried to move it back into the wing zone. Delay penalty coming to them. Here's Puljujarvi with a shot on net. That was going to be knocked away by the Lion.
Time of the goal, 15-34.
And there will be a penalty here to Detroit. Soderblom's going to go to the box.
Detroit penalty to number 85, Elmer Soderblom. 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 16 minutes.
Third power play of the night for Florida. They've scored on their first 2 attempts. They're down by 5. They need goals here with 4 minutes left in the game. They win the faceoff. Puck's in the Red Wing zone. Shot here by Puljujärvi is going to be knocked away. That's only their 20th shot now. The rebound's grabbed by Sherratt. And he'll lift it out. Florida trying to regroup. Gadjevich gave it away to Raymond. He'll knock it back down the ice. Wings fans are on their feet here. Little Caesars Arena. Edvinsson back the other way. Or Edvinsson took it away. Sorry, misspoke. Meliskins couldn't get past him. He knocks it back down the ice. Florida one more time. Puljujärvi gave it away to Comfer, but Puljujärvi took it right back. That one's shot on net, and that one is knocked away. Not corralled, though. It's picked up by Florida. Here's Rodriguez with a shot. That one's also kicked away. Nice save there. And the Wings Edvinsson will grab it and get it out. Penalty's over. Soderblom's back. Wings have killed off the first power play tonight. Here's Rodriguez. He'll get back up over the line now. His shot is blocked. And now Edvinsson will skate back for Detroit. Gets a pass over to Raymond. He's back into the zone now. Ah, man, he was knocked off the puck by Gadjevich, but the game is over. The Red Wings win it. They needed to win it, and they won it here tonight. A huge win against a division rival, the Florida Panthers. We'll come back for the post-game report in just a sec. All Detroit in that third period of play. Second and third period, honestly. Florida added one. No, they added one in the second. They didn't get anything. They had 11 shots on net in that third period, and none of them went in. Detroit added 4 more. They had 4 in the second and 4 in the third to put this game to bed. They ended up winning tonight 8-3. The game-winning goal, Vladimir Tarasenko. Detroit has one more home game left, and the rest of their games on the regular season schedule are on the road. They're going to head out for a 3-game road trip after this game here tonight. Let me look at the schedule. They're going to actually play Montreal. They'll play this Florida team, and then they'll play Tampa Bay before coming back to host the Dallas Stars. And then they'll finish up in New Jersey and Toronto. So there's a lot that can happen between now and then. But tonight, the Red Wings take second place in the Atlantic Division, just behind the Toronto Maple Leafs, who, let's see, I think they won tonight. Oh, they didn't play tonight. So, for this moment, they're in second place. Let's celebrate that. Ahead to Montreal, a team that is fighting for their lives in the playoff race. They're sitting in 9th place in the conference. Actually, I need to redo these numbers. I mean, every point counts. Looking at the standings again, Montreal is sitting in 8th place in the Eastern Conference. They're 4 points up on Ottawa, who's in 9th. And then they're 7 points up on the Islanders, who are in 10th. So wins are important for them. They've still got 6 games left in the regular season. They just got to keep on winning. And they'll face off against the Red Wings in the next one. Final score here from Little Caesars Arena. The Red Wings defeat the Florida Panthers 8-3. This is Stratman Russ. Stratman Hockey. Thanks for listening. Take care. God bless. Goodbye.